The Sky's Excellent Path, a concise explanation of the Great Vehicle. Omdelek Sugyurjik, may there be auspiciousness. The sun of wisdom shines in Dharmadhatu's sky. Light rays of love clear away the darkness of ignorance. To those who cause Dharma to flourish in the realms of wanderers, to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, I bow. Genuine reality transcends top, bottom, and directions, but through dependent imputation we imagine top, bottom, and directions to exist. This way we engage in direct and inferential valid cognition is the basis of all conventions and all fabrications. Samsaric happiness and suffering, birth, death, and so forth have never existed in reality's basic nature, yet these appear to exist, and the Buddha taught as if they did. This way of teaching is a method to help beginners enter the Dharma. The Buddha taught that experiences of happiness and suffering coming from wholesome and unwholesome actions are like dreams, illusions, and water moons, yet we think they are real because we experience them. This is simply a confused way of relating to our own karmic appearances. Traveling through past and future lives, one after the other, has no essential nature, just like water moons. Yet in order to counter the view of nothingness, initially, believing in them as real is good. The difficulty of finding the freedoms and advantages, the impermanence of this life, the infallibility of cause and result, and the sufferings of samsara, these help beginners turn their minds from samsara. Thus, they are the vital preliminaries for all practices of meditation. It is frightening to think of all the sufferings of samsara, and when mind, which earnestly strives for liberation, is born, free of doubt we go for refuge to the 3 supreme, true and unfailing protectors. Furthermore, in order for this to become the great vehicle's path, cultivate great love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. And with these 4 immeasurables as the preliminaries, give rise to the excellent mind turned towards the supreme enlightenment of the Mahayana. Without wisdom that realizes emptiness, there is no way to refine samsara's confused appearances. So with profound intelligence, analyze and meditate upon the true nature of all phenomena, reality free of fabrication. Meditating in this way, we traverse the 4 levels of the path of junction called heat, peak, patience, and supreme Dharma. On each of these levels respectively, what remains is clinging to true existence that is gross, subtle, extremely subtle, and the mere appearance of duality. This is a path for ordinary beings. At the end of the great supreme Dharma, through the pacification of all signs of fabrication, actual reality, Dharmadhatu, becomes manifest. This is the path of seeing, where the Noble One's grounds are reached. These 10 grounds are completely joyous, stainless, luminous, radiant, difficult to overcome, the manifest, gone far, unmoving, excellent mind, and cloud of Dharma. They are divided into the 7 impure grounds and the 3 pure ones. The 10 transcendent perfections are generosity, discipline, patience, diligence, meditative concentration, wisdom, skillful methods, aspiration, strength, and primordial wisdom. When we bring together how those become increasingly sublime with the 10 ways of arousing bodhicitta, that is excellent. When the realization of these 10 grounds is perfected, the remedy, the Vajra-like samadhi, defeats dualistic appearances together with the habitual tendencies that produce them. The abandonments and realizations are perfected, and Buddhahood is attained. Then the Buddha's 3 kayas, 5 wisdoms, and so forth, the glorious abandonments for the benefit of self, and the glorious realizations for the benefit of others, manifest. And perfected compassion ensures that deeds benefiting others never cease. This brief explanation of the Great Vehicle's path and fruition, a gateway for fresh minds called the sky's excellent path, from the wide open sky path above the Pacific, shone from the radiance of Dechin Rangdrol's bliss emptiness. Through this virtue, may I and everyone with whom I have a connection mature our mind streams on the path of the Great Vehicle, and may the Great Secret Vehicle's profound generation and completion stages be a cause for our gaining Buddhahood in a single life. These words were spontaneously spoken in the expanse of sky above the Pacific while traveling from Australia to Thailand in December 1998, written down and translated by Ori Goldfield.